All right, we are back with Deadly Dungeon. Our party has defeated the room with the devil sacrifice, and they are heading into yet another room. So you all spend 3 rounds concentrating on the door, bringing us to round 21, and then you all travel through the door. Boop.
I can't wait to re-roll initiative.
Yes, we are going to re-roll initiative. But first, let me describe what you see here.
Now I have to sprint to the other dead body, Nick. Why are you doing this to me?
All right, so as you enter the room, you see a goblin scientist here. You just see like the ears of a goblin, and this goblin is kneeling under this weird container that has like a circular glass in it. So if you were standing next to it, you could look down and see what's inside. And the scientist just is like shouting to another scientist here in the book stacks of what looks like a goblin laboratory. And the goblin over here says, "Can you believe it? I interviewed this kobold and I asked him to count to 10 and he just said, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. And then he looks up and sees you all and says, hey, who are you? And then he like grabs a tool that's on top of the container.
We can talk about it.
And we are going to start our combat music once again.
They were saying that in common?
Yes, they were saying that in common for all of you to understand.
Nice.
These guys seem pretty friendly. We don't.
Yeah, maybe they'll help us.
Right? Yeah.
All right. Goblin Scientists. Okay, we will begin with one of these scientists here. One of these scientists, I need to review their character sheet here.
Has a crooked ritual dagger.
Yes, in fact, this goblin scientist does have a ritual dagger. They will grab it off of the desk that you can see here. So let me describe a little bit more of what you all can see. So up front, there's these 2 containers to your right. To the left is just like a desk that just is a hot mess of just bottles, components, notes, ink spilled everywhere. There's like electrical stuff, if you know what that is. There's just all kinds of crap. There's 9 bookshelves. In the back, there's one of these sacrificial tables. 3 more desks with notes and beakers and things. And then there's 3 like vertical standing containers with things that kind of look like beholders maybe in them. And then there's a bunch of other stuff around the corner that you can't quite see. At least not yet. So this goblin scientist over here is going to grab a ritual dagger off of the desk. They will run over to this person that is incapacitated on this ritual table, and they are going to use their action to activate machination. The goblin scientist activates one of its creations or experiments. It will stab the incapacitated person, who will let out a scream, gurgle, blood spraying everywhere from their neck since they aimed a little high. And with a flash, a bearded devil will appear on the scene. And that, cool. Let's see. With the rest of their movement, they are going to begin running back here.
Fair tactic.
And that brings us to Diogenes. What is your dex modifier?
High 12 or +1.
Okay, the goblin scientist will go first. This goblin scientist, they're in not a great spot. They are going to
pull out their crooked dagger.
Oh. Okay. They're gonna run over here. They're gonna run over to this table. They're gonna grab some beakers on them. Some bottles full of what looks like green fluid. Oh yeah, and then they're gonna make a wisdom
Did you
save.
count that this white square is difficult terrain?
Let me count that again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay.
You're right.
They're gonna get hit with this. They're gonna make their wisdom save. passing,
my
taking
God.
7 damage.
Wisdom saving.
What is happening?
How?
The Goblin Scientist is like reaching out for bottles, and like just the dog is gonna bite its arm, and it's gonna go, "Damn you, you canine mutt!" And it'll fling its arm, throwing off a spectral dagger, and then it'll reach into its pocket behind it, and it is going to multi-attack. It's gonna grab beakers that are already stowed in its bag. It's gonna
it
fling
ran.
bottles of chemicals at you all, and it's going to use Acid Splash twice.
That's a cantrip, sir. Nice.
Ooh. Yes. Okay. It's going to basically throw beakers such that all 4 of you are going to be subject to this. So, Marcus and Diogenes will be the target of the first attack, and Will and Dolrin will be the target of the second. So, each of you needs to make a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
No.
Oh my
While
God.
user next to me, you have an aura of protection for a +1 as well.
A 1 is a 1.
Oh.
Is that what?
Yeah, that's true.
Or protection's just a +1 to saves?
Just because my charisma modifier is low. I can link it there.
All right. So we have one from. So we need one from
Dex save?
Will. Yes, dex save, please.
Are you using artificers against us?
No. Well, kind of. They're very they have very limited actions, and you've seen pretty much all of them already.
Okay.
Okay. So each of you are going to take 1d6.
I passed mine, right?
Yes, you did. So instead, you will take nothing. So Devin will take 2, John take 4, Millman take 2.
Thank you.
And this is poison damage if it at all matters.
Is it poison?
Or I'm sorry, it's acid damage.
Never mind.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm immune.
That is that Goblin Scientist's turn. So Diogenes, it is your turn. Oh, Diogenes, you need to give me a concentration check.
Oh, yeah, I sure do, don't I? I will use my first of 4 charges to keep it up.
The Mind Sharpener is down to 3 charges.
All right,
We'll
cool.
get him.
Let's move here real quick for 10 feet to make this guy do a whiz save.
Yes, they will fail and suffer
Suffer 13
necrotic damage, or radiant damage.
Indeed.
Goodness.
And I will move right meow. Oh, wait, no. Right meow, my bad. And then John wants it. All of his bard stuff. God, he's got so much bard stuff, guys. But John doesn't know what he's going to do, so he is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself at level 1.
Okay.
For he 11. Nice.
Good roll.
Thank you.
John, have you watched Letterkenny?
I watched the first season,
Okay.
but down here in Texas, we don't get Canadian TV.
Okay. You're doing that little thing that they make fun of in
Yeah.
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny is the way.
I see.
Oh,
Have you guys seen
like-
Rake, the Australian lawyer
No.
character drama? Guys, highly recommend Rake.
I've never heard of that, and I'm
It's on
Australian.
Netflix.
Okay, I'll have to have a look.
All right.
it.
The bearded
That's it.
devil will go next. They will hop down from the sacrificial altar, and they are going to... Yeah, they're going to go... So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. They are going to... They're going in.
What?
They're going
Yeah, they
in
are.
for 30 feet. They will make their wisdom saving throw, and they
Why don't
will
you go ahead
fail
and fail that?
and take 15 radiant damage. They are going to dash 10,
Okay.
20, 30 feet, and they are going to interpose themselves and block this pathway towards the Goblin Scientist.
I've baited them, my friends. Kill them swiftly.
Sure have. This Goblin Scientist back here is going to boop, boop, boop. Walk back here to a control panel, and they are going to use Activate Machination. And inside of this tank is going to come alive a spectator.
Oh, what?
God.
You're gonna drag in Rumble Roar?
Spectator. Yeah, Rumble, get in here. You're playing a spectator. Okay. That will be that Goblin Scientist's turn. Dolrin, the lab is coming alive.
Oh man, I can't. I can barely see it back there. I will run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I will rage.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Our first rage.
Yes, and I will smack the Goblin Scientist with a great axe for
Okay.
a 7.
Reckless. No, okay. Let's do it.
A 7 will miss, but a 19 will hit. As you strike through the Goblin Scientist's reinforced lab coat.
Yes, for 9.
For 9 damage. Very good. And I am less familiar with Barbarians, so I'm just going to look over your stuff to make sure we're not missing anything. Get increased strength. You can reckless attack.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
And the bear totem is active.
Yes. Which gives you resistance to everything except psychic damage, which is
Correct.
crazy. All right, that will bring us to Marcus's turn.
Marcus will say, "Oh God, it's another one of those ugly things," and
Right,
lightning
brother.
launcher.
Oh, sorry, what's your target?
The bearded devil.
Okay, a 13 will hit.
What?
Oh.
Really?
Bearded Devils have 13 AC.
20 lightning damage.
Oh,
Yes.
you just blast past Will and just hit this Bearded Devil in the face.
Oh my.
How much health does that? It has low AC. I'll sharpshooter attack it again.
Okay.
Come and hit.
It'll work.
And
There
on
we
a
go.
17, you will kill it. Your sharpshooter damage alone will kill it. It had 10 HP.
Nice.
All right, I've done my job. Now protect me, and I will face the wall and act like I don't know what's going on.
Trolls is
Understood.
unstable.
All right. This Goblin Scientist will start their turn in the Spirit Guardians. They will
Wow.
fail their save and take...
Oh!
Nice.
Oh
Nice.
my
18.
gosh.
I'm going to go ahead and drop down their HP bar. So they've suffered a hit from Dolrin, and they've taken 2 radiant damages, including this one, which is a lot. They're still breathing, but they are taking a lot of damage. The Goblin Scientist is going to activate a machination. You all might recognize these contraptions from earlier on in the dungeon.
The lightning bullshit.
No, this is not the lightning bullshit.
But
But
it's the golem bullshit.
inside, a flesh golem
Oh
will
my
begin
God.
pounding on the casket, but the container.
Ooh, yeah, wisdom save, nice.
All right. It will need to make it. It has total cover right now.
It doesn't matter.
Does
Wait, I
it?
thought the thing was opening.
It has been unlocked, and the flesh golem has been activated.
Do you want to do this now, or do you want to take the 10? Does it really matter? It's
Well, now
gonna
there's a
happen.
crack because it's unlocked.
Okay, fine.
The
Dog
dog's
makes
I'm
its
pretty
way in
sure.
there.
I'm pretty sure the dogs pass through objects.
Does it? Let me look at
Yeah, I'm
Spirit
pretty
Guardians.
sure.
I mean, they're spirit guardians.
Yeah, they pass through solid objects.
I can pull up.
Let
the
me look
spell
at
card,
Spirit
but
Guardians total
we're
cover.
We're delaying the inevitable here.
Using an AoE spell has a specific exception that does not allow creatures to be affected through walls.
Cool. It's fine. No, it's fine.
So no,
I'll wait
this-
for it to open.
Yes,
We'll
it is
reroll the
going to
damage.
hurt, but not yet. And this Goblin Scientist is going to boop through there and is going to try and run away from you, Doran. Ah!
With an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you will get an attack of opportunity.
That's my great.
Oh,
Max
chop his
13.
little ass down.
You will strike its lab coat, which is a lot tougher than you expect. A 13 won't quite do it. So that was 10 feet, 15. It's got 15 more feet. And I think it's just going to go hide in the books right here. All right.
Lucky goblin.
That brings us to the end of the first round. Second round? First round? I don't know. But at the top of the turn order, this spectator is going to just start slamming against the glass of this container and use its action to break free, getting right here and floating a little bit.
It sure doesn't have to make like a crazy DC 20 manacle breaking check first, Nick. Like all of your other monsters.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
It is by
I see
design.
You learned your lesson.
It is by design.
I'm glad.
Will, it is your turn.
All right, time to cut
now.
down little green people.
Nice.
First swing.
Hang on.
12,
Sorry, There we go. A 13 will... Oh, no, that's not you. A 12 will miss.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it a
high.
D6 or 8?
D8, please. Roll high.
6.
An 18 will hit.
Well done.
Get sorted.
And we'll go ahead and remove your Bardic Inspiration die from your skin. All right, 12 slashing damage. You cut through the coat and just, like, cut through the scientist's arm. They begin screaming, ah!
His voice annoys me. I cut him again.
You do not. This time he ducks down out of the way of your great wide swing.
Alrighty.
You
That'll do for my
bastard!
turn.
I'll get you!
You ugly fiend.
You're ugly!
Oof.
You're a fiend!
Jesus. Calm down, kid.
I'm brilliant.
But are you wise?
Perhaps. What are you rolling for?
Oh, not that one. Shit. I thought it was the guy down here.
Nope, not yet.
I-
This Goblin Scientist is also going to come back here and activate a machination. And wake up another spectator
That's cool.
who will roll initiative.
Everything's fine.
This isn't a hard room. Y'all will be fine. Everything's coming in waves. All right, the flesh golem will go, and they will use their action to break out of the container. Stepping, I'm going to roll a die to see which way they go. They go left.
Cool.
They step out here. At the start of their turn, they need to make a wisdom save. They fail and suffer 20 radiant
20,
damage.
yes.
They are not immune to this and not resistant. They suffer 20 radiant damage.
How would you look at that? Wow, that is a lot of hit points.
And you are the closest target, Dolrin, so they're just gonna like turn towards you and face you, but they've used their action. This spectator is also going to use their action to break free of their bondage, breaking free of the container and floating just over here to the left. And I will them as well. The next Goblin Scientist will go, the one who's been literally disarmed. They will make a wisdom saving throw, passing, taking only 5 damage.
It's fine.
They are going to multi-attack you. They grab on the desk a stun baton, and they will swipe at you, which is essentially Shocking Grasp.
Mm-hmm.
With a 13 and an 18.
18 will hit.
All right. They will strike you for 1 lightning damage.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And I believe you cannot take reactions. Is that?
That is Shocking Grasp.
Yep.
Oh, I have advantage.
Why
Because
do
you're
you have
wearing metal. Does a 16 hit?
Oh.
16, it does hit.
Okay, you will
Matches my
take
AC.
4 more lightning damage.
Nice.
And the goblin will stay right there because they don't want to take an opportunity attack.
How would they?
They...
Second guess.
No, they're gonna wait it out. Diogenes, it is your turn.
What's going on over here? Hey, is this scientist in the...
Yes, the Goblin Scientist is now in the effect.
All right,
They
cool.
will fail and suffer 19 dying.
Inching up. Inching up. I guess I will do my counter charm again.
Okay.
Since I can just do this as an action. Anyone who can hear me, so all of my friends, all of you, within 30 feet of me, of course.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know if you're within 30 feet of me, Marcus, but you have advantage on being frightened.
Oh, you do have to be within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm within 30 feet.
As long as you can hear me and be within 30 feet, it's fine.
Okay. What if you're on you're on a Zoom call with them and they're in Texas and you're in Washington?
I think it should count. Yeah.
Oh, we're friends! Nick admitted! Rumble roar! Rumble roar! Clip it! We did it! Reddit!
Confirmed.
I've won this game on so many levels. I love it.
All right. The next Goblin Scientist will go. Believe it or not, they're going to come over here and activate one more spectator with their activate machination. I had a very fun time designing this room.
I can see that. I like the bookshelves.
They're very good. Okay, that is this Goblin Scientist's turn. I think they're going to, after activating this machination, they're going to use the rest of their movement to run back over here. Oh, sorry, chat. I think has been off of the party for a little bit. That will bring us to Dolrin's turn, who is dealing with the Flesh Golem.
Yes, I cannot move, so I will take my Great Axe attack against him.
A 12 will hit.
Wow. For 16.
16.
Yes, and I'll do one more.
The Flesh Golem's body is quite tough and leathery. Once again, you feel as though your blade isn't quite doing the damage you expect. But a 22 will also hit for another 3. All right. Anything else?
No, I'll stay right
here. Okay. I did roll initiative for the Flesh Golem. Okay. Marcus, it is your turn next.
Marcus will turn around for the first time since his last turn, see the utter bullshit which is happening, and go, oh, fuck. He will move here, attempting to take out the spectators in the back. So he will fire on this one right here.
Oh, yes. That is within your line of sight. Perfect. Sorry, can you link the range of your attack with your armor?
It's in the attack itself.
Oh, perfect.
Like
90 feet. Okay, yeah, totally.
Yeah, but 300 because I don't have long range penalties. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, that's crazy. An 11 will not hit.
All right, I will fire again.
Hey.
That is a hit, a 19.
That would hit a Cambion.
Oh, a 21.
Yeah, 21.
Oh man, that's a lot of damage. The spectator is struck for about half of its HP.
I will move 5 feet back here and go back towards the wall.
Hey, cover!
All right, that brings us to the top of the round, and some spectators will enter the fray. The one in the middle is going to use its action to break free of its container. All 3 spectators have joined the fray. Nice. The bottom one is going to think about what actions it has, since it has never played a spectator before.
Oh, it's a beholder, so it probably has eyeballs that it can use. I would assume.
Yes, it can. The spectator is gonna hover 30. What are the ranges on these? Oh, I think it's just gonna stay right here because it has got good range as well. Hey, Will, how you doing?
Living my best life.
Excellent. It is gonna fire 2 rays at you.
Shit.
Because I'm a fan of fun, I'm gonna roll the die for which eyes shoot. I don't think it can use the same eye twice. Yeah, so yeah, Shadow, I'm gonna roll for the eyes. You bet your ass. Okay, that is a 1 and a 4. So first we will have Confusion Ray. You need to give me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, or you cannot take reactions until your next turn, which you cannot.
I cannot.
And on your turn, you cannot move, and you must use your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within range. Damn it.
I was gonna do that anyway.
All right, and
This is not a charm or frighten, right? I'm looking for it.
I don't think so. It's just
Okay, cool.
Uh,
I mean, it's literally the only thing I'm doing, so I feel obligated to ask.
No, that's fair. I appreciate that. There is a Fear Ray, which I would say applies.
Okay,
This is
cool.
not a charm. And then the Wounding Ray, I just make a spell attack, or a weapon attack, which I believe I miss.
Yes.
Too bad. Okay, that are those spectators' turns. It is your turn now. You are confused. You cannot move, but you
But
can.
this goblin needs to die, is what I'm hearing.
All right, so it says on your turn, the target can't move and uses its action to make a melee attack. It does not say melee attacks. So
Okay, that's fine.
one attack.
But
But-
isn't that just the attack action?
It says make a melee or ranged attack, not use the attack action.
Okay,
So
that's fair,
an
yeah.
18 is a hit. That is
13.
That is 13 damage, which is going to nearly decapitate the goblin. Its neck, as it pulls back, it definitely gets
Jesus.
sliced, and it's now like holding its neck, like.
I'm really tempted to smite it, but I kind of need to keep my smites.
It has very. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. It has very little HP left. And that will bring us to the next Goblin Scientist's turn. This Goblin Scientist is going to run over here and run over here, and with the dash action, they're gonna run. Oh, I should show chat what they're doing. Sorry, chat. I keep
I
forgetting
don't even
about
see
you.
what they're doing.
This goblin is gonna boop. You're gonna see a goblin like running behind those broken containers of the spectators. It just like runs past one, stops, runs past another, stops, and then it's gonna dash in and flee to your left around the corner where you cannot see it.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
boop, boop, boop. The flesh golem will go next, and they need to
Oh,
make a
cool.
wisdom saving throw since they start their turn in the dog zone.
They sure do.
They pass and suffer 7 radiant damage.
A wise golem once said to me,
All right.
something, something Death Star. He
Okay.
who he has the most, who is most content with the least. What? What kind of quote is
Stop
this?
reading your quotes. It's my turn.
I'm sorry.
The flesh golem is just like they're stupid and they don't know what the dogs are, so they're just gonna swipe at you, Doran. They're gonna make 2 slam attacks against you with a 15 and an 18
18 hits.
for 19 bludgeoning
Oh.
damage.
Oh, it's half to 9.
Guys,
Yes,
look at
because
that
you have
damage
resistance.
dice.
Very good. All right, one more
at
spectator will go. This one, what does this spectator see? It's this one here, chat. The spectator, it kind of sees part of Doran and it sees part of Diogenes. Let's draw that for you. Yeah,
Cover?
you've got a little cover. If it, yeah, you both have cover. So if it ends up rolling its wounding ray, your AC will increase.
Okay, cool.
By 1, I think. So it is
Right.
going to eye raise. I'm going to roll my dice here. I'll just roll them in the chat. So the first one for
Is it-
Dolrin is a 2,
Okay.
which will be a paralyzing ray. The second one will be a confusion ray at Diogenes. So can you each give me the corresponding save?
Do I auto pass this since I'm already confused, or?
Dolrin passes.
All right, there we go.
And Diogenes passes.
He
So-
passes, but he's still confused.
I really am.
Couldn't have
I don't
asked
know
for a
what's
better
going on.
saving throw there.
All right, this Goblin Scientist begins their turn in the effect of the dog zone. They fail and they will die with 2 HP.
Shadow, just because I know you're keeping track between this I guess Spirit Guardian contest we're all having. There's the damage, bud.
All right, it is your turn, John.
All right, I move here to see what's going on. Oh, there's 2 more Goblin Scientists. What the hell is that thing at the bottom there?
Oh, yeah, there's a big tank with what looks like a creature
what?
made of wood or vines in it.
Oh god.
It is like suspended in a vat.
Oh,
Oh no.
Out of curiosity, team, what do we feel of these guys' hit points? The goblin dudes.
they have a decent amount, I think.
Let's keep the meta chat out of the call. What do you do, Diogenes?
I'm reading a spell. Hang on. All right. This is such a waste of a 3rd level fucking spell slot. I don't know if I should do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Sleep at 3rd level on that goblin.
Oh my god.
So this is Sleep.
David.
So it's gonna be 98 health.
Oh my god.
And
I've
if
never
I
s-
roll higher than its hit points, it falls asleep.
I've
immediately.
never seen this spell before. Okay. All right. So this is not concentration, which is good for you. Creature. Oh, within 20 feet of a point.
Yeah, I have
Within
90
90
foot
feet.
range.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
It's an AoE, so if there were like a bunch of kobolds, this would be me.
Can you ping
killing
the
them
spot
instantly.
for me, please?
All right. Out of curiosity, are you doing this to meme on me? Because I would hit the thing inside.
I mean, there are creatures inside those vats. Yes.
Well, we both know that apparently magic doesn't go through full cover. I'm just saying.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So why don't I just ping it here on this
Okay.
yellow dot? It's a 20-foot thing. It would still hit the container guy. if
Okay,
you count that.
I'm temporarily move your token so you can see something.
All right.
There is in fact a sleeping creature right there.
Oh. Well, then it wouldn't do anything.
Well,
He's
let's
already
see.
asleep.
The spell
He already
sends
asleep,
creatures
yeah.
into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. Or no, you increase this to 98.
98.
Yeah.
The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Okay, so we ignore that creature. Great.
Yeah. I saw the little green thing
Okay,
on my
go
screen,
ahead
but-
and roll me 98.
43
that's
hit points.
43 hit points.
Does he go night-night?
Shit, what
Be
you-
Back-
better.
Hit points from the total before moving to the night. Okay.
He
John,
doesn't. He isn't technically damaged.
no,
in this.
he is not damaged. And unfortunately, this creature has more HP than that.
He has 43 plus hit points.
This scientist rolled 55 hit points.
What?
Holy fuck!
My
And this
gosh.
scientist is not the
What?
highest HP scientist.
What the?
Fuck! I should have fireball.
Maybe.
You have fireball?
I will
Wait.
tell you what their HP die is at the end of this fight.
Oh my.
I will
God.
tell you off stream.
No.
Fuck. I didn't mean to move there.
That's okay.
So I moved how many in total? Like 10 feet? Oh my god, what is happening to my character? I'm trapped in
I
a
don't know.
bookshelf,
I'm
Nick.
pretty sure you were right. Whoa. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me move you. Let me move you. You were right here, weren't you? This is just
Yeah, I
where you
was right
started,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Or did you?
No.
Oh, you
no,
did
no, no.
move
I
a
was-
little bit.
I moved 5 feet up just to
Okay,
like, see this
that's right.
bird.
Yes. So 5.
Fuck. Okay. So if I move here, it's not enough. So I'm going to move here. And can I just like stand in between these squares to have full cover?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Next up, I'm going to bardically inspire myself.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm down to 1 bardic inspiration after this.
Excellent. How many of those do you have?
That's fine.
4?
4 in
Total?
total. I've used 3 now.
Okay. All right. That will bring us to a goblin scientist. This one is going to run up here and hide behind the bookshelf with a dash action. Dolrin.
I will hit the flash golem again with my great axe.
All right, I'm gonna move their HP bar so you can see it better. A 9 will hit.
Oh wow.
That is their AC, I believe.
14.
Yes.
Yeah, I will do it again.
Okay, their HP bar is now on the bottom.
Okay.
So that is.
It takes another 6.
7 damage and 6 damage. All right.
I'll stay here.
Marcus, you are in the corner, looking at the wall.
I flip around again, see my surroundings. All right, this fucker's got to die, so I'm going to shoot the spectator again.
Okay.
Fuck.
An 8 will not hit.
I shoot again
A 19 will hit.
for a bunch of damage.
14 plus 8. We'll just use the stuff on the front since you did.
Yeah,
That is 22 lightning damage.
22 lightning damage.
Whoa. That is nearly enough, but not quite.
And then move back here, look at the wall again, and bonus action cry.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. The spectators will go next. Will, you are still... can the spectator see Marcus? The spectator can see Marcus.
Oh no.
Boop, boop. Yep, you're within its vision. I think it sees at least half of you.
I can't see it.
Well, then you roll with disadvantage, I guess. I'm kidding.
Whoa, wait.
So it is going to use its eye rays. I will roll its eyes. Marcus will get a wounding ray, and Will get a fear ray. So Marcus will be subject to the wounding ray. A 12 will miss.
Yeah, 19 AC.
And then Will, you are subjected to the fear ray, and I must pass a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Do I still have the?
Nope.
Not.
You do not.
Damn.
I just casted sleep. It's over.
It's over.
It
Will
wouldn't have helped.
is afraid.
Oh no.
You are afraid. So, for a minute, the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns with disadvantage if the spectator is visible to the target, ending the effect on itself on a success. So, that is that spectator's turn. The middle spectator, what can they see? They can't see shit. They're going to float forward about 30 feet.
Womp.
Oh, can they see Diogenes yet?
Probably not.
30.
I can't see it.
Oh, that's all of its movement. It can, like, see your arm.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm going to give you advantage on these checks.
I don't know, just like tilt slightly.
All right, I'm
Here's
going to
a
roll
cup. 2
random ones. A
All
1 and a
right.
3. So a confusion ray is coming your way first. DC 13 wisdom save with advantage.
I shall need it, and I will fail.
Okay. You cannot take reactions, you cannot move, and you must
That's
attack
fine.
if you can. And the
I cannot.
fear ray. DC 13
Which-
wisdom saving throw.
That I will pass.
Which you pass.
Nice.
All right. That brings us to you, Will. You are frightened. Which means, if I can look at my conditions tab. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay, so which one is it? This one here?
I will mark it with red.
Okay, cool. So if I go up towards the flesh golem, can I go there?
That's fine. I think that's fine.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm going...
And I don't think it's within line of sight of you. Oh, it is.
Oh, damn. So I get disadvantage on my attack roll?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm going to attack the flesh golem. I need to help chop the big boy down.
Oh boy, now
Before-
your HP bar is overlapping with it. Oh boy.
No,
This is the higher health
it-
bar, right?
15 hits. Here, I'm just gonna move it a little bit. It is the top health bar. 15 hits for 13 slashing damage.
And then I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
18.
18 hits
12
for
slashing.
another 6 after resistance. Okay.
Cool.
All right, and at the end of your turn, make another saving throw to try and end the effect. I believe you have disadvantage since you can see it. You
I'm
are
already-
still afraid. All right.
Nice.
Goblin Scientist. This one, having not been napped, is going to rush over here and ready in action. The Flesh Golem will go. It starts its turn in the Wisdom effect, which it fails, DC 15. It will take 21 radiant damage. All right.
No.
Berserk. Whenever the golem starts his turn with 40 hit points or fewer, roll a d6. On a 6, the golem goes berserk. It does not go berserk.
It's as
Damn it.
cool as Ice Golem.
All right. This golem is going to attack. Ooh, I'm gonna just roll a die. It is gonna attack. It's gonna attack you, Dolrin. It is just going to slam at you with a 22 and an 11
22 hits.
for 13 bludgeoning.
That was like 6.
Very good. Yes, 6. All right. This spectator will go next. They can no longer see Dolrin, so they're just gonna float up here for a good line of sight on Dolrin. And they are going to make their eye rays.
2.
Pew pew.
Oh my god.
A 1 and a 4.
That's a lot of one. That
That
would
was
be
a
a
lot of
terrible
ones.
magic missile.
First,
Save those.
a confusion ray. And you're within 10 feet of your paladin, so I believe you have +1 on your saves.
Oh, yes. Wisdom. It's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Just roll 12.
That is a pass. And the number 4, the attack, will miss. And Diogenes, it is your turn.
I am confused.
You are confused. Confused, what does that mean?
I think I just don't move.
Can't do anything, you can't move, and you must attack if there's something within range, but there is not.
I see literature. I attack it with my rake.
All right, you just give me like a strength check to see how many like books you just hurl, or maybe you knock the shelf over.
Yeah, I could do that. Wow,
Yeah,
okay,
you just
more than
books
I expected.
everywhere. Fuck books.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yeah, fuck them.
Um,
Scrolls. That's where it's at.
And that only lasts until the end of your next turn. Okay.
Yep.
Great. This Goblin Scientist will go. They are going to run this way and get right there.
Hey, buddy.
And they see Marcus as they're running. So let's see what's the range on Acid Splash? Oh yeah, 60 feet. So they are going to multi-attack you, Marcus, with 2 Acid Splashes. Give me 2 Dex saves.
Dex saves.
Take 4 damage.
Got it.
And I believe that was all of their movement. Wonderful. All right, that brings us to you, Dolrin.
Get him, Doran.
I'm just gonna have to slash at him again with my great axe. 14.
A 14 will hit
Aw.
for 6. The Flesh Golem is
More.
very nearly dead.
Oh my gosh! Come
Ooh.
on, man. 2 2s. in
Is
a
this like
row
min
of
damage you've been rolling? Very nearly. Oh,
Yes.
yikes.
It's been rough. And I'll end my turn then.
All right, Marcus.
Marcus, feeling something hit the back of his head, will turn around and move in front of the Goblin Scientist and say, "Hey, you bastard! I have something else to finish first." And he will first attack the spectator, not sharpshooter, though.
Okay.
Get him.
And
Get him, Chief. Yeah.
You will hit and kill the spectator that has
Yep.
3 HP.
okay,
Your lightning bolt just like cooks the eyeball, which just turns to goo and falls, just drips out of the socket as it falls to the floor with like a little bit of a bounce.
and then I will attack that annoying ass goblin that attacked me.
Okay.
And that's it.
Miss.
Nice.
And then, because I don't want to get hit again, I will move 20 feet over here. And can I try to duck behind this vat?
Yes. We'll say you are prone, but have like complete cover unless someone comes over to like this area here.
Got it.
Okay. With prone, there's a prone marker. Okay. Top of the turn order, the middle spectator will go. Let me look through their eye. They can't see anything, so they're gonna begin floating, not really caring much for these dogs. Let me make an intelligence check. Ooh, that's pretty good.
I cannot see them, so.
Yeah. They can't see you very well either. They can't see Will very well. They can't see Marcus, who's ducking.
Please tell me if I need to hit a button.
So they're going to go 10, 15, 20. Oh, Doran, there you are. Let's do some more eye rays.
Roll a 2.
What's that? Oh, you want me to roll a 2?
Yes.
Okay, there's a 3 and a 4. Sorry.
Of course.
All right, let's start with the Fear Ray. You have still +1 from the Paladin on your Whiz save.
Oh, that's a fail.
That is a fail. So you are frightened for 1 minute. I have not been keeping track of how many rounds of rage you've been using.
On my most recent attack, it started the 3rd round of rage.
Okay, that's around where I thought it would. Very good. All right, and Wounding Ray will miss you. And the spectator will stay right there, I think, actually. I don't think they're afraid of you. Will, you start your turn. You can no longer see the spectator you are afraid of.
Perfect. Because I'm going to chop down the flesh golem first.
Oh, wait, no. I think that spectator died.
Died, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
so
died.
you are no longer... I don't think you're afraid.
I'm afraid.
If Fear Source
play around.
dies... Nope. I needed to specify 5e. Okay.
What was the first result?
We're not going to talk about it. I think it ends. I think you're no longer afraid. I'm not going to spend too much time looking. You're no longer afraid.
Alrighty. First swing will be at the flesh golem, hopefully
Okay.
killing it.
15 will hit, and that will absolutely kill the 5 HP flesh golem. As you strike
Yes.
through it, it just and slumps
I'm
to the
gonna
floor.
have a quick peek around and see a goblin throwing things.
Yes.
Hold up. If I kill a creature, okay, it's only for criticals. Cool.
Oh
was
no!
gonna say-
If you kill if you reduce a creature to 0 HP, you get a second or an extra attack
Oh.
with a bonus action. I think
Yep.
that's what it said.
Perfect.
That is great weapon master.
Yeah. Do you want to link it for chat really quick?
Yeah, I can.
Thanks. When you score a
Three.
crit or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with one, you can make one melee weapon attack as a bonus action.
Choppy McChop time. So 9 will
No,
miss.
will not hit. And your
And then I
bonus attack.
bonus action. 23 will though.
23 will hit.
Nice.
13 slashing.
Oof, big damage. Very good.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. The Goblin Scientist who had a readied action will start their turn. They're going to run up to you, Will. They will yell, Luke! And they will run up and try and interpose themselves between the two of you, and they will attack you with a stun baton. Just shocking grasp. 17 and a 16.
Both will hit.
Oh,
At
yes. Oh, yes, they have advantage. Oh, heck yeah. Take 6 and then 10. Damage is
Nice.
good.
16 lightning. How are you, sir? Do I notice you like spasm out and start to die?
I'm a little twitchy and smoking.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So I like him.
This next spectator will go, and Dolrin, you are still the target within line of sight. So we've got 2 more rays coming your way. We have a
this time.
2 and a 4. Paralyzing Ray. Need a con save, which you have +4 in.
Yes.
That is a pass. And then number 4, the Wounding Ray, which will miss. No Wounding Rays, I think, are hitting at all.
Yeah, it's been 3 in a row.
Hey, can we look at Wounding Ray real quick?
Sure.
You're rolling a flat 1d20. That don't seem right by me.
Oh, yep.
Oh yeah.
I've been fucking this up.
Modifiers.
Okay.
I've been keeping an eye on chat, and Shadow says it's a con saving throw.
Yep, it absolutely is. Okay.
Oh,
so
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. So can I have a DC 13 con save from you instead?
Sure.
Okay, that's a pass. Moving on.
All right.
Diogenes. Thanks, Shadow.
Yeah. Look, I had to keep him honest last week, so I do the same. I move like 2.5 feet down. Hey, make two goblin saves, or
Yes.
I don't know who's in my AoE. You tell me.
There is two signed. Wait, where did you just move from?
I moved from this square.
Okay, there are
technically.
3 targets: 2 Goblin Scientists, a pass.
All right. They will suffer 7.
All right, we have another one which will fail,
For 8.
and then a spectator is in fact in your area,
11.
and they will take 5.
For half. All right, cool.
I can't see the spectators' health bars.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and move that.
I can't even see the spectator. So I moved like so. I'm going over here to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Ooh.
This is my first 2nd level. So that I may heal Will before he gets electrocuted to death.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
20.
Wow.
Good heal. Max heal. Twice. Yeah, max heal.
God damn.
That's insane.
Oh, heck yeah. Woo! 20
Nice.
HP. Solid.
Let's go.
So that was 15 feet of movement, 20, 25. Fuck it, I'll stand in the middle. I like this place.
All right. This Goblin Scientist will start their turn in the effect of the dogs. They will pass their save and take half of 13.
6. Yeah.
All
Or
right.
6.
This goblin will shout back to the goblin that ran up. They'll say, Leah, get out of here! Save yourself! And they are going to they're gonna continue trying to stun baton you.
Are we the bad guys?
Perhaps.
Oh.
A 14 and a 20.
14
Will.
doesn't hit, 20 does.
Take another 8 lightning. And that will bring us to Dolrin. Dolrin, you are afraid of this spectator. I will mark with the red dot.
Wait, if I cross over this body, does it cost double movement?
No.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I will move across his body down to here. That's 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
And I will take my attack with my great axe.
Get out of here, Luke.
All
and
right.
I
Nobody liked you.
will reckless attack.
Okay.
I'll attack with advantage for 24.
So you are afraid, which means your attacks have disadvantage, so they cancel
Oh, okay,
out.
I'm sorry. Okay, so the 15 then.
Yeah. 15.
Why is it a disadvantage?
Wait, no,
Because-
he can't see me.
Yeah.
I can't see him.
Let me see the frightened fury.
That was the wording, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has to be in line of sight.
I only know this because I'm looking up dragon stat blocks to throw at my party,
Sure.
but they have to be within like line.
Oh
of
yes,
sight
while
to
it's
be feared.
within line of sight. You're absolutely right. My mistake. I thought it was just in general. Yeah, a 24 is a hit. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was minimum. That's minimum damage.
All that work.
Yeah, actually.
So I'm going to use this Goblin Scientist reaction to use redirect attack. When a creature of the goblin, this says Goblin Boss because I stole this from one of my other homebrew creatures. Is attacked. It can choose a goblin within 5 feet. The two swap places, and the chosen goblin becomes the new target instead. I'm gonna flavor this as Leah dives in and pulls Luke out of the way. So Leah, this goblin, now takes the attack and suffers.
Guys, we're in the
5 slashing
romance
damage.
dungeon. We have these bard and bearded devils. We have these goblins.
Maybe
You
they'll
know?
flip again with my second great axe attack
Yeah.
for 22.
Okay. Will Leah get pulled out of the way for this one?
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Leah will take 6. Damn.
I've rolled so many.
Yeah, you wasted them all on the golem.
Yeah, actually.
Yikes. All right, that brings us to Marcus's turn, and you attacked recklessly, so I'm going to just give you
More conditions for the token.
Yes, things
Or
will attack me
conditions.
with advantage.
Oh, yes, you get to do your fear check at the end of your turn. DC 13 wisdom save.
Okay.
Uh,
That was a
advantage,
5.
though.
Sorry,
Yes.
that was not an advantage.
Correct.
That was a fail again.
All right. It is Marcus's turn now.
All right, I will crawl 5 feet over here, see the spectator, put my lightning launcher mounted on top of this casket thing, and attempt to lightning it to death.
Yeah. No.
And I'll do it again.
It looked cool.
13?
13. Ooh, 14 AC.
Ah.
And I will duck again behind the casket.
Okay, sounds good. All right, top of the turn order, this spectator will, the red dot one will go. They
Is
begin.
he within my
yes,
thing?
yes, they begin their
Okay.
turn in the effect. They.
Fuck.
Oh,
Slam
sorry.
it with
sorry,
the flesh
I was
golem.
closing the flesh golem's token. So they fail
got
and take
roll
8
damage
radiant
on
damage.
spectator.
The spectator slams. Okay. The spectator will float 10, 20. Aha! Target acquired.
No, don't do it.
They are going to irate you with
No, stop! Don't do it!
I'm looking kind of tasty.
I
over here.
love you, darling.
a wounding ray. Give me a DC
so-
13 con save, please.
I would love to. Wow, that is not good.
You
I
take-
have inspiration. Hang
You got a
on.
+1.
Hang on. What does cutting?
You
words
are
do?
within 10 feet of your paladin, so you do get +1, so that's 7. You need 6
Ooh.
more.
Ooh.
It's possible.
6. You can find 6
Uh,
somewhere.
Yeah. Do I get a high ground advantage?
The spectator is floating
Reasonable.
above you.
You get a low ground advantage?
Yeah,
Is that
low
what those-
ground.
Maybe I'm. Nah. Yeah, I think I just eat it, boys.
Okay, suffer 17 necrotic damage and give me a concentration check, please.
I would love to give you a concentration check, which I
With a
will
+1.
pass that one.
All right.
Yes.
It's going to try and paralyze you now. DC 13 con save.
With a +1.
Can you stop making me do con saves, please? Okay, this one I will be spending my inspiration die.
All right, just don't roll a 1.
So it's 11.
That
I
is a
will not
pass.
roll one.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
refuse to
beautiful.
be paralyzed.
All right.
Cool.
You pass. Very good. That is the spectator's turn. Will.
Alrighty. I've had enough of this Luke and Leia business.
It's Leah. Luke and Leah.
Nice copyright dodge.
Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah.
to use the Great Weapon Master, so I'm going to take a neg to my swing.
Okay.
I can't remember what
We're
the neg
betting
is.
it all on a single strike.
And first swing, 18.
18 will hit.
neg. Hold up, I gotta make sure it's got the neg in it.
18 minus 5.
Oh,
We'll turn that
sorry.
Into a,
A 13 will. I'm sorry.
No.
A 13 will not hit.
Alright, another swing. No.
Oh.
No good. No die.
Okay.
Double buy.
Looking pretty tasty over there.
Same.
Looking pretty tasty.
All right. Is that it, Will?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. The Goblin Scientist, Leah, who you just struck at, will start their turn. They will pass their check and take 9 damage from the doggos.
Come on!
So what
Are
is
they
this?
looking low, guys?
And they are going to try and stun baton each of you. An attack against Will with a 19 and an attack against Dolrin with a 25.
Alrighty.
Will take 2, Dolrin takes 6.
That'll be 3.
Yes, reduced.
Marcus, can you kill these people now, please?
Luke, I can't let you die. I love you. Spectator's turn.
Yeah, it sees me. Go ahead.
It sure does see you.
Yeah.
Me. Target acquired. I raise. It will fire a confusion
Oh my
ray
God.
and a wounding ray.
All right.
Wisdom save.
I need some help, Jamie.
With a +1.
All right.
Pass. Wounding
Easy.
ray.
Shit.
Fail. Take 10 necrotic damage. Give me a concentration check, please.
I would love to give you a concentration check. No.
Oh,
How about I just keep it up instead? Knocking off
Mind
another
sharpen?
charge
Okay.
from the mind sharpener. I'm down to 2.
All right, Diogenes, you are being stared down by some
Fuck!
fearsome staring contest creatures.
That hurt a lot. Hey, tanky boys. I moved 20 feet. 25 feet. Does John cast another Cure Wounds on himself? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'm gonna second level cast Cure Wounds again on myself. Super exciting, everybody. For 9 and 7.
16. Very good.
Still above average.
Pretty good.
Stuff.
All right. This. Are you done?
You know what? I think I'm gonna give myself my last inspiration.
Okay.
I really wanted to give it to the guy with the great sword, but then I
Kinda
ate
need it.
27 necrotic damage.
It's a lot. All right.
Fair.
Luke
I'm
will
sorry.
begin their turn being nipped at by doggos. They will pass and suffer half of.
Can you stop passing?
Oh, they'll take 10.
The wisdom saves are so good.
What is happening?
I've just been
Rolls
rolling
have been
incredibly
really high.
Like,
They only have
none of
+2.
these creatures have high whiz saves, except for, I think, the Cambion... No, I think the Barbed
No.
Devil did. Anyway.
No
It
one...
was like the only one that failed, almost.
Yeah. Anyway, Luke here will shout... well, not shout, because Leah's right next to him. Dr. Goblinstein! We must call for help! And he
Oh no.
is going to strike at you, Will. He's going to multi-attack. He's going to first use Shocking Grasp against you with advantage. A 21 will hit you for 2 lightning. You cannot take reactions now, I believe.
Yep.
So they will run away. And
10
they will
feet.
immediately turn around and use Acid Splash on you and Doldrin. Can I have dexterity saves from you both?
They can do both? Okay.
Acid Splash can target a creature and then another creature within 5 feet of it. So
Failed.
Changing cantrips on us, boss.
So
You're scaring me.
Dolrin suffer 2 acid damage, and
So
Will
I have-
suffers none.
Resistance from poison from 2 different sources. How does that affect?
What's the second source?
Dwarven resilience. Oh, actually, I have advantage on saving throws against poison.
Oh, yeah, go ahead
that as
and,
well.
and... Oh, this is acid, though. This is not
Yeah,
poison.
acid is one of
Oh,
those ones that doesn't have a.
Okay, yeah. So I just failed. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just 1 damage.
And the goblin is going to run over here. And it is your turn, Dolrin.
Okay.
Kills.
If I pass through this square, it's takes double movement, correct?
You cannot move through the Goblin Scientist's square.
Can I move below and then back up?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
really
yeah.
weird, but I guess so.
Yeah.
There's
so
like a
I'll do
bookshelf
that.
there.
So I'll go here for, and I want to cut him off, and I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, they will take it and Shocking Grasp you with a 21.
That
Or
will
4
hit.
lightning,
Oh
4
my
more lightning
God.
damage.
And I will use my 2 attacks against this goblin. 22.
Ah! Science will prevail!
Okay.
Oh no! Come on.
You will hit for 11. And miss the second attack.
It's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Marcus.
Marcus, please.
Marcus comes back up, puts slightly launcher on the casket again,
Yes.
and will shoot at the abomination spectator.
A 14 will hit. 14 AC.
Oh shit!
For 22 damage,
22.
reducing it to 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
And then I will non-sharpshooter it.
And you will kill
Yes!
I'll kill it. Finally.
Someone
Oh.
let me out of my cage.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I was at disadvantage because I was in line of sight of him on my attack.
Okay. Let's just move on. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't even.
Marcus will pump his fist in the air and then dive back behind the casket.
Okay, very good. Will, it is your turn. Doran,
Alright, this-
you are no longer frightened.
Kill the goblin. God damn.
here comes the crit. Here comes the crit,
The
though. I
dice
feel
are
it.
And
It's
it's
coming,
more-
it's coming. Not one has to be not 20
You're
next.
not gonna Zorn us with
19
these goblins.
will hit.
The Zorn's all over.
This was not the great weapon. Okay,
No.
11. Oof. Ah! I don't know why Leah had a deep voice there, but as you
She was confused.
like cut her across the face, breaking the goggles that were on top of her head. She now just has this huge scar and gash through her face.
Good.
You barbaric fiends, you'll never defeat Dr. Goblinstein.
Is that what she says on her turn?
She says that at the start of her turn as she
Nail it once.
gets nipped at by dogs,
Yes.
reducing her to very low HP.
Oh my god.
Oh my. You're kidding.
Ah.
You bastard! And she'll charge towards you, Diogenes, and she is going to strike at... She's going to pull out a second stun baton from under her cloak, and she's just going to, like, reach out and try and attack both of you simultaneously.
I'm in plate mail. Stop it. I say.
I'm sorry, I should have declared this. I did not declare the target, so I'm going to re-roll. So the first one is against Will. A 17.
That'll hit.
All right, that is a 1. And Diogenes, you are in fact not wearing metal, despite the fact
No,
that
I'm
you
not.
look like it. So that is a 14.
You know, that does beat a 12.
That is 7 more lightning damage.
Can
Wow.
Can we maybe not beat up the old man, Nick?
Look, she's trying to protect her love and her work. It's all or nothing for her right now.
She's a clown and she's gonna die as one, okay?
Oh, jeez, fighting words.
God.
Doran, the spectator here can see you. So you are
Oh,
its new
yes.
target. I raise.
2.
It is going
2
to
and a
target
4?
you with
1
a 2
and a 4?
And a 4. And a 4.
and a 3.
No.
Three.
First, the paralyzing ray. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
I would trade
A
anything to be
13.
frightened.
Passes. And then the fear ray. DC 13 wisdom save this time. Pass. Very good.
Yes.
Nice.
And the spectator, I think, is just going to float over the desk. Diogenes, you are here with the goblin.
You may care about science, but what do you know about philosophy? I say as I viciously mock her, slapping her in the face with a
Ah!
featherless biped.
Ah!
Uh,
Nothing! And as you smack her and she cries out, she will fall to the ground and die.
I spit at her. I move here for 10 feet. I move here for 15 feet.
Yes.
El Goblito Asesito.
Another
time is
fail,
9.
please.
18.
Oh shit.
One
What?
more.
Luke will perish.
Yes. Nice.
I always knew I was a Goblin Slayer, boys. I just thought it would be Athenians. Okay.
Luke cowering in front of Dolrin will then be leaped on by dogs behind him.
Good. I hide in the sconce.
Alright. And that brings us to you, Dolrin.
Yes, I will use my movement to run towards the spectator,
Yes.
30 feet, and I will reckless attack
Okay.
with great axe for
13 does not hit. 14 AC.
And one more for 19.
That will hit.
13 damage.
Oh, big damage. Taking out
And
a
I
large
will
chunk of
pivot.
its HP.
With my last 5 feet of movement, I'll pivot to the side, so it needs to look at me this way.
Very good. Marcus, that brings us to you.
Take him out.
We'll crawl out. I see the spectator.
You do.
I take the shot.
A 14 hits
Which hits.
for
For
24 damage. The arrow sinking deep into the back of the spectator. It lets out a gasp.
And I will non-sharpshooter this next attack.
17 will do it,
17.
and 6
6 lightning.
is exactly what you need.
Yes.
The spectator is singed in its back, and it drops onto the desk and then falls onto the floor. The room becomes...
Cool. John looks at all the spell slots he has left and drinks a healing potion.
Do you want to hold on to that for a second?
Sure.
Before you go to drink, we'll hold on drinking the potion. I'm gonna do lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. The 30
How you feeling, buddy?
If you give me 7, that should do me.
There you go. 7
Great chat.
hit points from my lay on hands.
Just save 1. I
How
asked
many
you.
was it? 8?
7.
7. I'll turn to my barbarian friend and lay on hands for 15.
Eight.
While his back is turned, I drink the healing potion. Since I can't feed it to anyone if they're freaking unconscious. John's arbitrary number deciding gets him to a flat 35 health.
Very good.
I will delete my healing potions.
Can I lay on hands myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful. Well, I'll just use, say, 10.
Oh, I thought you had 8 left.
I have 30 total.
Yeah, you use 7 and then 15.
Oh,
That 20, 23, 22. Oh, you have 22, or you use 22 of it, right?
yeah. So then I'll do myself 5, which will leave me with 3. There you go.
Excellent.
Guys, think there are any secret walls?
I will cure wounds, Will, for some more HP. For 4.
I will take 4. 4 is better than none.
Good job, Will.
Thank
I
you.
move up a little. So who wants to go hit that lever?
Let's look for more.
Or what?
More
Levers?
levers.
Okay. What's
There
the
were
deal with
2
this
levers
big
to
old
push.
table?
Yeah,
can
sure.
we-
Let me describe what you see over here. So, in the corner is another table just full of random notes and assorted stuff. There is a bunch of ivy, like just on a huge bowl here. And there is a vine blight that is incapacitated, tied up to what looks like should be a torture table where like the arms and legs are bound in kind of like a cross shape. And then over to the left, there are these 4 vats. 2 of them have 2 more blight oozes, or vine blights, excuse me, suspended in them. And in the other 2, it just looks like weird ectoplasmy goop. And as you look at these machines, you can see that there is like liquid being pumped in through the bottom, and it is like dissolving the vine blight, and whatever's in the other tank, you're not really sure what's going on over there. But it is slowly being pulled up and then out of each of these containers into these tubes that feed into the wall to the south.
Gross.
I will cure wounds will again, by the way.
Okay.
I see that. Oh,
All
for
right.
5.
Nice.
I want to shake down the goblin, see if he's got anything on him.
Okay. One moment.
I pick up one of these frickin' ritual daggers and tell everyone else to do the same. Because if we're gonna keep finding these guys with daggers, we need to deceive them.
There are 2, including the one plunged into the heart of the sacrifice. As for what you find on the goblins, there are just vials, these weird stun batons, which would allow you to use Shocking Grasp. And that's about it. There's lots and lots of notes. Their pockets are just stuffed with like little pieces of paper with writing on them.
Okay. Well, I'm going to grab a stun baton. Yeah, you're right.
I want one too.
Okay. Go ahead and add Shocking Grasp as a cantrip you can use if you'd like.
Do I get multi-attack with it too, like these fuckers?
No, you are not proficient with this tool.
That's fair.
I can go ahead and add that to your sheets.
That would be great.
Diogenes took one, and who else? Marcus?
No.
No.
Will.
Oh, Will. Sorry. Okay.
Thanks,
Do
Shadow.
any of yous know what's in the vials other than the acid they kept throwing on me?
Acid.
Pretty sure it's just acid.
Hey, can someone, do this lever thing?
Yeah.
Let's not mess with the plants. If I go near them, they will begin to grow hostile, we shall say.
Dolan, you're muted, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's double muted, yeah. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been talking this entire time.
Oh,
My
no.
fault. You might want to keep distance while I pull this lever, just in case.
Good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
and-
Shocking Grasp
I-
should... Sorry to cut you off.
You're fine.
I'm
That's
just going to
it.
go ahead and roll these for you both, just to make sure it works. Go ahead and click damage, each of you.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hold up. I clicked on the top one, not the bottom one.
Oh, yeah.
works.
That was not your character sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Okay. That should be fine. We'll just do 2d8. Wait, how much did they
Sure.
roll on their stuff? They rolled 2.
They were rolling
1d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you change that to 1d8?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So Dolrin, you are going to the lever.
Pull this lever. Yes, and I roll it at an advantage.
Athletics check, please.
1d8.
19.
Yep. You pull the lever once again with great ease.
What is this code?
You hear.
I don't know.
So that's what happens if you roll like the damage from a sheet that's not yours. So I think because I clicked on Shocking Grasp for each of you, so I think Will might have rolled Diogenes damage or
that's
something
fine.
like that.
It's working.
So good.
So you hear once again the sound of gears turning and chains moving, and that is it.
Maybe the door in the other room opened.
Bet it's not.
That is a good guess,
Skadoodle.
friend. We should go check. We'll walk that way.
All right.
Alrighty, lead the way.
Around
Yes.
round 34, this you all finish holding your hand to this door that once again has the runes on it with concentric circles, and find yourselves in another room.
Would my rage be? I had 4 rounds left. It would be gone now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to attack something every round to be able to.
Oh yes.
Maintain that.
That's true. Yes, thank you for the reminder.
Break time.
All right, there is yet another room ahead of you. You see a strange metal container ahead.
Is this door open?
This door is now receded into the ceiling.
Ah. Okay.
Before we press on, can
Thank
John
goodness.
request we take a break real quick?
Yes. As you all head into the next room, feel free to walk in, and you will once again find another hall room with
All right.
doors on the left and right and a metal door up front. This time with chests, and we will see what's inside them on the other side of our break. We will be right back.